Hey there, here to color. Um, just looking at, trying to look at, how do I want to do this? The overlay. Whew, eyes are kind of achy today, but let me put on something. It's down tempo. I'm going to color to kind of press. Is it musical? Are you feeling me? Here we go. Down tempo. So, that's not a good angle or whatever. Oh, let's do that because then it's not in my eyes. Okay, that's not a good angle either. Oh, I know why, because I moved that down. Okay, so this is I'm continuing to work in Cosmic Spirit, Mythographic Cosmic Spirit, and I want to finish up this um, the page that I started when I did the color along with In the Fox's Den with coloring view and bubbles. And yeah, I really don't want to have any whips. I have a goal. I don't know. I don't know. Just made it up the other day that I just don't. I don't want to have any whips. Too many whips. And so, oh my gosh, there's so many pencils on my desk that just need to go away. Um, so we're trying this kind of, I don't know, push through method here or something. Hey, Taylor Made. I hope you're having a good day. Nice to see you. And when I opened this up and looked at it just a few minutes ago, I thought, you know what, that one looks so bad. So my eyes get kind of numb or something. I get so used to all the colors that I can't. At some point, I can't even see the image anymore. And so um, it was kind of nice to look at it after not having looked at it for a few hours and see, you know, it's not that bad. What? A metallic pencil. I don't know why. I'm kind of thinking of this as being sap. I don't know what it is. There's some kind of energy Mr. Joker, the fool, is sending out. And so, I don't know. I just thought I want this to be gold. So I'm going to use metallic pens to do it. I probably should color some of these things. I don't know what they are first, but I feel like that's too much like right. I don't want to do that. I think I kind of want to see what what it looks like with these being gold. Hey, Mandy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you enjoyed your dinner last night. That sounds really good. Oh, come on, come on. So we're gonna test. Oh, that was kind of goofy. Let's start at the top. So then my fingers won't go over. My hand won't go over. What is on here? Something's on here. What's the deal? Pencil's falling off my desk. Where'd it fall? I feel it. I feel it. Where is it? There it is. So I don't know. It might look weird, but I'm not really thinking about it too much. I just kind of want to finish this page. And then I'll assess it later and see what do I like about it, what don't I like about it, and when I color another page, what do I want to do again, and what don't I want to do. I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know. I think I have to be a little kind of looser with my pages, like not to be so um, I don't know what you want to call it, restrictive or whatever, to give myself more room to play. And whatever, however it turns out. And maybe I already do that in some ways, but I don't know. Maybe I should make more gold. Kind of enjoying these markers. Um, I have to go into my Amazon list order history to find out what the name of them are, because they don't have a name of them. Really, pretty generic. Paint markers. Okay. But I had when I was thinking, I wanted to figure out how to use acrylic markers. And I was thinking acrylic markers might help me solve a coloring problem. Um, this was one set that I bought. I kind of like that it has this really tiny tip on this side. I feel like tonight I need to go to bed kind of. I need to go to bed at a decent hour because I woke up at 3:30 yesterday morning and I didn't go to bed until I think it was almost midnight. So I was up like way too long yesterday, and I think I'm feeling it today, even though I don't exactly feel sleepy. I just feel kind of, I don't know, like my eyes feel weird and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to go to bed at a decent hour. So I'm coloring early. Let's see, I really need to. One thing I need to do, either tonight or tomorrow, is to prep that mermaids and other sea creatures book. So, for Sunday, there's a Sunday color along at the Fox's Den because we're gonna do watercolors, and I want to at least have my page prepped because if my page were to wrinkle up and stuff while I'm already trying to figure out watercolors, I'll cry. So, or throw something or something. So I want that. I'll definitely feel upset if that happens. I don't want anything stopping me. Okay, that music is real loud. Okay, let me pause it because I think it's getting on my nerves. I think. So yeah. So and it's kind of interesting. I'm going to color in a book that I don't necessarily like, and in a way that's kind of freeing because that allows me to play in it. Because if it messes up, it's like, well, I don't really like the book anyway, so no loss. I mean, it's a nicely made book. It's just like I don't really care for the. I don't know. images, but I'm thinking about how to approach them, the pages. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Oh, I still got one of those to do. I wanted to make these look more like crystals, these things. I don't really necessarily know how to do that, but I feel like I kind of started it, kind of trying to start it in that mode, so then at some point I can come along and really make them look that way, look like crystals. More. Ooh, that was too much. Like too much or not enough. I wonder. Yeah, I've been like using these markers and the things I have been. It's kind of to help me figure out how to use them. So you can see the scratchiness on there. Kind of don't want the outline, to be honest. I don't know if I can cover up that blue though. My eyes are burning. Oh, it's uncomfortable. Okay, so let's see. This is what I noticed with the metallic, that if you don't put them on like with a broad tip, you get the white in there. Why does this side look like I never used it? I'm sure I did. But you have to shake these. And probably shouldn't do it on the page itself, but oh well. There we go. Another thing I was thinking about was coloring in M. coloring color with me's mandala book that I colored in on Monday. And I kind of want to do another one because I had fun with the one I did, and I had the opportunity. Actually, I used some markers. Did I use all markers on that? I used all markers. Well, I started to use pencil in the middle, and ooh, it was not good. And so covered it up with markers, and it looked. That's how it looks now, the end result. And I really enjoyed using the markers on there. So that's kind of, I'm thinking about gel pens and markers for the next one that I work on in that book. Um, and I'm also thinking, I'm mulling around in my head how I can use the jelly rolls in that book on the black. Um, I think I mentioned before, I have those. I have the full set of jelly roll gel pens, but I do not understand those moonlit pens, the moonlit ones, and I think they are really made for using on black paper. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try those. So one more here. know if I trust myself with the edge then. So now, like, I'm still buying more books. Because I had to buy Foxy's books that came out yesterday. So I bought those two. Um, I got the Camellia Derico book for the pop manga coloring on Sunday, and then I bought another book that's like it's like dogs, but it's mandalas, like where they do the mandala kind of designs inside the dog images. So and I want to do that to color in Jamie's life coloring, I think his page is called. Um, so I want to do that to participate in his um, dog coloring challenge. I hope it qualifies. And I still got to finish that pink page for him. That's always in the back of my mind. Some other things I know I want to color. The cards that I got from Bubbles. I want to color in those. Um, I think I have one of her coloring pages that she had on Etsy, and I want to color that. And I did start coloring one of the cards, and I stopped because I didn't want to mess it up, and I felt like I was at a point where I needed to use markers, and I was like, I need to wait until I can feel like I know what I'm gonna do with it or that I know how to handle the marker until I um, finish it, because I don't want to mess it up. I almost feel like lining these stars with white, but I don't know how I'm going to do that and um, be able to cover up the outline. I don't know. Hey, Ivy. Hey, Lovan. Happy Wednesday. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. So, we got the purple sap. Okay, like he's got a gem earring, so that's going to be a challenge. I may leave that there like that for a while until I feel like, okay, we're really going to try and color this like a gem. Um, I'm missing a star. Oh yeah, I knew I was missing a bunch of them. I just couldn't see. I'm afraid to touch that one. It might make it silver. Maybe I'll make some of these silver instead of gold. Excuse me. Oof. Because my tuna fish sandwich. Yeah, I'm on that tuna kick again. I don't know, that seems kind of silly making it silver, doesn't it? Let's go and do the thing. I think it's because I don't trust myself with these markers. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess it up. Just trust and believe I will mess something up. This one start. Oops. Oops. Where did that go? Okay, we can't. We gotta move when we got this thing in our hands. Can't sit still. I think I'm in need of some coffee. I don't even think. Oh, excuse me. I don't even think I had a full cup today yet. Okay, we can do this. Yes, we can. We can. We really can. And I gotta figure out what this stuff is on the bottom because I don't know what it is. I looked at that and I was like, huh? Oh, I think it's another one of these. Now that I look at it. Okay. And then I gotta fill in this. Hmm. Let's do that now, I think. Um, just because I feel like I need to. I did start another page in this book when I stopped working on this last night. I just did because I needed to rest my eyes from these colors and I wasn't sure what else to color in, so I just went to the next page. Oh, excuse me, maybe I am sleepy. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of just, I don't know. Yesterday ran me ragged. Okay, so there's this. Okay, I think all of this is actually his. Um, but I kind of want to separate it. I'm gonna make this, whether it's a part of his shirt or not, I'm making it a part of it. Sorry, excuse me again. I think I need a cup of coffee or some matcha. Oops, that was actually the mushroom. So my nose is getting stuffed up, which means it might be because of allergy. Ooh, what did I just bring down? That was weird. Thank you. Yeah, I kept looking at that yesterday and thinking, looking at those spots, and I thought, you know what? That feels like metallic to me. And I thought the best way to get that would be with the marker. It's actually 77 degrees outside. Insane. Absolutely insane. It's the end of October. It's like weird. So I hope my hair doesn't start flipping out again. There's probably still more work I need to do on the sun, but I'm not sure what. Basically, like I kind of want to leave the middle like this, but I want to do the tips a little bit more definition on that. And speaking of definition, there's arm in there. I put this guy on his face, the line between the purple and the turquoise to try and kind of delineate between that. And I think that is kind of like a Joker kind of thing where they have like the white in between the two colors that are separating. So I thought, yeah, let's do that. Because it was mushing. They were mushing into each other. Into each other. Sorry, I'm having problems talking. Um, I really need to get my pencils away. This is getting a little too crazy for me on here. And I should probably sharpen this. I don't remember which sharpener likes them. I guess this one likes them. It's sharp. Nice point. I wish I would stop yawning. Goodness. Hey, Bubbles. You're live. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe I can watch. I can watch you with the sound off while I'm on here. I will definitely catch the replay if I don't peek in right now. And I hope you're feeling better. You must be. If you're streaming, you must be. So that's good to hear. I don't want to do too much to it, to be honest. That thing. Oh, I really need to stop yawning. Okay. What else do we have to do? We have a mushroom. We have a few mushrooms in there. Didn't get too good. Sharpen this one since I like that so much. So I'm sure this warm weather has like kicked up some pollen. That might be part of my problem. Even though, like, I don't know, the pollen count's been high anyway, even when it was cold. So I don't know how that works, but oh, I do feel like I could take a nap right now. Oh, this minute. But what keeps me from doing that is like, oh, I got too much to do. I got too much work to do, and if I go to sleep now, I may not like. I may just like stay there. I don't want to wake up 2 o'clock in the morning or anything like that. So and be wide awake. Man, I really am tired. Oh, man, mushrooms. There's one up there. I knew there was another one. And this one also needs these. These three. Oh, now my head hurts. What the heck? I think I probably need to get off of here. Okay. Man, it's so tedious, like doing these busy pages. Oh, there's another one. So let's see, when do I get what's going on? It's not coming on. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. Wow. How did that happen? Time just went by really quick. Let me see when I get another place. To get it the 4th. So, oh, because I ordered it so that they would all come in one package. That's why. So we got all these. Check package. When do we get this? Um, so waiting on Jamie's book. I'm calling it Jamie's book now, the dog book. That's funny. Arriving Tuesday. Excuse me. Oh dear. I think I need to get off of here. Is there anything significant I want to? Oh, I need to do this part. I'm gonna do this part with the turquoise. This might be record time that I've finished the mythographic page. For real. Record time. I mean, I feel like there's some parts I want to go in and kind of tweak, like these weirdo cloud things, and um, yeah, there's still some things in here like we're kind of finishing, fine tuning, but this is still the most I've gotten done on a mythographic page in just a few days. Mm. So I think I might do. Let's do. We could do that in metallic. I don't know if this is the best one to do it with. Reach out. Put my glasses on. Okay, now my nose is starting to run, but my nose is stuffed up. How does that work? Goodness gracious. I think it's the weather. Mm. Welcome back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go soon and watch bubbles and get some coffee or go lie down. One or the other. Okay. Still little things to tweak on here, but pretty much I'm calling it there. I'll probably find something like that. Then I gotta tweak. Oh, and that. Goodness. At least finding something. But then I'm calling it done for the most part. So head on over to Bubble Studio. I'm gonna go over there and we'll talk to y'all soon. See you there, Taylor. Bye bye.